Good morning. This is Latricia with Kicking 50 Queens. And today I want to talk to you about what the actual brand is all about and what it represents. The brand represents my vision for women over the age of 50 that have decided that 50 is only a number and it has no place in their mentality regarding their possibilities and their achievements. So my vision for Kicking 50 is to create a movement of women that are powerful, that are spiritual, that are passionate, that exude compassion for others and want to help their fellow sisters and want to be a part of a bigger community. So I had this vision back when I turned 50, which was a while ago. And I wanted to do something with that age because that age represented a milestone because it's half a century, but also a milestone in my life because, wow, 50 represents achievement, accomplishments. It represents so much to so many of us, but it also represents being single, being newly divorced, separating, new decisions, being grandparents or being a grandparent, being a business owner, being an entrepreneur, being an inventor, a writer, a surgeon, being so many things that represent power in the community of women. But it also represents vulnerabilities that we face, discriminatory factors that we face as women over the age of 50. So I want to talk about those things and bring those issues to the forefront and have a forum in your community where we can bring those issues out, talk about them, and come up with resolutions, and then circle back around to ensure that our goals are being met. So that's a little bit about what Kicking 50 is. I am currently the face of the brand, but I want all women of age 50 and older to be the face of the brand. So I'm always currently looking for different things. I'm a new startup organization. And so my goal is to become a resource for women. And I want women that have the knowledge and expertise to join up with me in your communities and to come out and to educate other women about challenges, successes, organizations, agencies, and support systems and resources that you have in each of your communities. So with that, I want to solicit to you to join me on my channel, to reach out to me on an email, and to put comments in because I'm always wanting to know what's the pulse of each community, what you want to talk about, what you faced, and what you faced and how you got over it, and how you were able to move past it or move forward. And if you reached out and you had resources, maybe the women in your community don't know about your resources. Maybe they don't know about certain laws. And so that's what I want to bring together are women that have the knowledge, attorneys, doctors, whomever, teachers, human resources, all these things, the total community to bring together to present to women out in the community for assistance and for help. And this is to help the women achieve their goals because not only do women nurture, but they also innovate. And women make decisions that can change the world. And so we want to make educated decisions. We want to have that resource and that knowledge base so we're making the right decisions for the right times. So that is what Kicking 50 is about. It's about women of 50 and older and how we kick 50 with a vengeance. And we're not bound by our age. Although we know age is a factor as far as discriminatory factors because we face those on a daily basis. We may not be getting the amount of money that we should be getting. We may be in an entry-level job because we can't get a job that wants to pay us the right amount of money. And we want to know how to maneuver and how to get through that and how should we handle that. And is it in fact discriminatory practices or is it just the way of the company? But we want to make sure. We want to talk about those cultures in those companies that contribute to the discriminatory factors. We want to talk about community actions. We want to talk about so many things that women of age 50 and older face. We want to talk about the health issues. I'm not a doctor, so I would definitely love to have a panel of doctors and have a forum to talk about kicking 50, nutrition, exercise, family, separation, illnesses, death. We want to talk about every gamut of the age of 50 and things that we go through in women that women go through. So it's a very diverse population, but it's also a minute population when you want to condense it to certain ages. And I'm excited about being able to come out to your community, being able to set up forums, and being able to have the resources that you need. And the only way that I'm going to be able to accomplish this is that if you are a resource, drop me an email. If you need a resource, drop me an email. And I'm going to look into each particular state or county, and we're going to work with that. And we're going to have members that are going to be able to directly meet with you and directly impact your immediate community, because that's what Kicking 50 is about, starting in your own backyard and then spreading abroad. But I thank you so much for allowing me to come into your homes and to be a part of your day, and just to share my vision with you of what Kicking 50 is about and what the brand represents. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if this is something that interests you, and I would love to have sister meetings, because this is how we build that community of women that are very knowledgeable, experienced, and have the compassion to serve others. So I thank you so much. Please join my channel and kick 50 with a vengeance. Thank you. Have a great day.